is about my company, MindMagic. MindMagic is a leading global online trading platform and holding more than 8 years experience of trading in all topics in all IT courses. Offer more than 500 IT courses in wide range of categories like project management, big data, business intelligence and analytics, data science, cloud computing, database programming, and so on. And MindMagic provides the instruction are industry certified experts owing more than 10 years experience in domain expertise, train more than 410K students around the globe to excel in their careers. And we often update our course content every quarter to keep you up to date with modern industry demand and skill as per your project requirement. Delivery best in class training for both individual students and corporate worldwide. Okay. So my company provides you core Java training course in curated by industry expert trainer as per latest IT requirement and demand. You will gain a firm foundation in Java by getting hands-on experience on basic to advanced level techniques of Core Java 8, JDBC, means Core Java and Advanced Java both. And through industry use cases, and this will help you to become a certified Java expert. If you want to see the content of your course, you go to this link that display in below screen. And this is your syllabus of your core Java. This includes history of Java and what is core Java, difference between core Java versus advanced Java, advantage of core Java, fundamental of core Java, explain basic concept of core Java means hooks concept, and explain Java packages, exception handling, JDBC, and different functions, different operation on JDBC. Okay, and this is the history of Java. So I will start the Java. Okay, so this is the history of Java. Java was developed by Sun Microsystem, but currently Sun Microsystem is a subsidiary of Oracle. So currently the owner of Java is Oracle. It developed in 1995, and the James Gosling is known as the father of Java. Before Java, its name was Awk, but Awk is already a registered company. So James Gosling and his team changed the name of Java, the name of Awk to Java. Okay, this is the history of your Java. And first of all, what is core Java or Java? Java is a high-level, object-oriented, platform-independent, and secure programming language. So mostly languages present currently high level, and object-oriented means it support object-oriented means it support different you can say different features of the OOPS concept like object, class, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, etc. These are the features of object-oriented programming system. So Java supports these features of operating concepts. And secondly, the platform independent. The most important feature of the Java is a platform independent. At the time of the launching of Java, James Gosling provided a slogan that is that was Vora, means write once, run anywhere. At the time of launching of Java, the company provide a slogan Vora, means write once, run anywhere. Means you can write a program on any platform, and after compilation you can execute it on any platform. First of all, first question is arise that what is platform? Platform is a combination of operating system and processor. Means you can execute your program after compilation. You can execute that program on anywhere. Means any platform. Like you can execute your program on any operating system and on any processor. What do you mean? How it is possible? Actually, Oracle provide you uh, different JDK. Actually, if you want to execute, if you want to use Java, first of all, you must download and install JDK in your machine. And Oracle provide you different uh, different JDK according to their operating system and processor. So as your machine, according to your machine, you can download JDK that support your system. So you can say platform independence means you can write a program, and after compilation, you can execute your program on any operating system and any processor. And next is the secure program language. Means Java is a very secure programming language because you can write all coding within a class. You cannot write anything outside of the class. First thing. Second thing, it provides a special security, maybe sandbox security. So after execution of your program, before uh, execution of your program, first of all, sandbox security check your program. It have not any illegal content. So you can uh, understand like this. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. There is very noise. Very nice. Hello. Very nice. Hi. Please. Hello.
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
There is very noise.
Tell me, sir.
Hello. Hello. Yes.
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
Yes,
Tell me,
yes.
sir. I am Tamil Nadu, sir.
I am coming. Yes. Yes. Hello.
Sir,
Tell me, please.
I am stated Tamil Nadu, sir.
Okay.
This was Java class.
This is the yes, sir. This is a Java session.
Yes, sir. Sir, this
Okay.
was doubt, sir.
What? Yes. Yes. Tell me.
Java is type, sir. Java is typing, sir.
Java is a
Type meaning, sir. Types.
types because this is the first session. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is
So,
the
sir.
introduction. After this class, you can explain everything. Okay, but this is the
Okay, sir.
first class, so I am
Yes.
at a starting point. Okay, what is Java? Okay,
Excuse me, sir.
yes, hello.
Sir, with the
Tell me.
help of Mind Magics, we can learn Java.
Yes.
How we can learn Java, sir?
How?
We can learn
How?
Java with the help of Mind Magics.
How the learn?
Yes, sir. How
Learn
we can
Kiran.
learn? Is it possible to learn fully with the help of Mind Magics Java?
Yes, because Mad Magic provide you experienced trainer.
How can we watch that video, sir?
Sorry,
Sir, how can we learn Java with the help of Mind Magics?
online you can learn.
Okay, sir. In this website only.
Uh, you can connect with admin. Actually, this is a session. So I am explain only the core Java.
Okay, sir.
How to learn how to connect with Mind Magic or other things. You connect with admin.
Okay,
They
sir.
explain you.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So first of all, the Java is the object-oriented programming language. Means these are the features of object-oriented programming. So Java supports these features of operating object-oriented programming. Okay. Second thing is Java is a platform independent. What do you mean platform independent? Means you can execute uh, any program after compilation. You can execute on any operating system on any processor. Okay.
Sir, doubt,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. 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 Hello.
Java is used companies and programs.
Sorry. Java is a
Uses of programming and language. Uses of, sir.
Java is a high level language. Sorry. Yes. Again. Tell me. Java is a programming language. Object-oriented programming language.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
What is your problem? What is your
No
doubt?
problem. No, no, sir.
Okay.
Program.
Okay.
Okay, sir. You continue, sir.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Java is the main feature of the Java is Java is a platform independent programming language. What do you mean? Okay. So platform means
Okay, sir.
combination of operating system plus processor. Means you can execute your program after compilation on any operating system on any processor. Okay. How it is possible? Actually, Java program have 5 steps. So first of all, before the Java, we know language C. You know language C? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
know language C? Okay,
Yes, sir. I know language C.
okay, good. So language C, if you want to create the program of language C, so uh, the code of the language C called source code. Okay, and save with the extension of C. Okay, in language C, after coding, you can save the code of C with extension .c extension. Okay, but after compilation, it generates another file that have .exe extension, that is called machine code, that is called executable file, that is, it contain a binary code. You can say with a different name like machine language, machine code, executable file, binary code. Okay, in C++, you write a program and save with CPP. Okay, after compilation, it's also create a exe file. Okay, but the characteristics of exe file is that it executes at that place where it is created. If you create on Windows, then it will execute on Windows. If you create on Linux, that will execute on Linux. If you create on Windows, you cannot execute that file on Linux. If you create on Linux, you cannot execute on the Windows. So it is a platform dependent language. But Java is a platform independent. So how it is possible? In Java, if you create a file, save with extension .java. Okay, and after compilation, it create a file extension class. This class file have Nomic code. You can say this is a Java code. Java convert your code in its own code and create another file with extension .class. After compilation, you get a class file. Then you are free. You can execute this class file on anywhere, means on any operating system, on any processor. So for execution of this class file, you first load this file in the memory. So you use this class file and use JVM. Java provide you a interpreter name is JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine translate your abc.class file and create a executable file according to platform, means according to operating system. If you interpret this class file in Windows, then it create a exe file. If you interpret this abc.class file on Linux, then it create abc according to operating system. It create executable file according to their operating system, according to their processor. So it is called platform independent. Platform dependent means ये after compilation you execute this file on any platform, on any processor. So that operating system where you translate through the JVM according to your operating system. If you are using Windows, then JVM create exe file. If you use uh, Linux, then it create .bin file. Okay. Suppose you have a class file. Suppose you have a .class file and you have many systems. It have Windows. This system have Linux. This system has Mac. So it have JVM. JVM is an interpreter of Java virtual machine. So JVM convert this ABC file according to Windows. It create .exe file, and this JVM convert this ABC class file abc.bin file. Same as this JVM create executable file according to Makefile. So your Java is called platform independent because the JVM convert your class file create executable file according to their operating system. Okay. And second important feature of the Java is security. Java is very secure. How it is possible in Java? So Java program have 5 phases. In first phase is called editing phase. In this phase, we are creating a file where you can say you write a program and save with extension .java. Okay, you create a program and save with .java extension. It is called editing phase. How it is? What is new with this? Actually, you know C language. In C language, you your screen display in blue color. Okay, and you write a program in C like this. Okay. After writing the program, you can save it with extension C, and after the execution, display a black color screen. This screen is a DOS screen. It is used for input output. Okay. So after execution, you display a black screen on your system. That is a DOS screen. I want to say that we have only editor that display in blue color. Okay, but it have not input output screen. C uses DOS screen for input and output, but Java have neither editor nor input output screen. Okay, so you can write the Java program on anywhere. You can use Notepad, you can use Notepad plus plus, you can use MyClip, you can use NetBeans, you can use Bracket, you can use Sublime. You can write the Java program on anywhere. Only you can save with dot Java extension. You can write Java program and save with dot Java extension on anywhere on any editor. Save with .java extension. It is called editing phase. Okay. After that, you compile this program. Okay. So generate a dot class file. Suppose it display abc dot class. This is called compilation phase. This is second phase. After compilation, you can move anywhere with this compilation.class file and execute on anywhere on any platform. After that, next phase is class loading. Next phase is class loading. Means if you want to execute any program, like any program, yeah, your app or any Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or game, anywhere, anything. First of all, it load in the memory. So this is called class file. That file load in the memory, that is called class loading, because this file is class file. So when it load in the memory, it is called class loading. Okay. After loading class loading, the in next phase, bytecode verification. This class file contain bytecodes, that is Java code. So this file have bytecodes. So after class loading, Java provides a security tool that is called sandbox security. It verify your bytecodes, means it check your class file. Neither it have any illegal content or not. If it is error free, then the next phase, execute your program. Means before execution your program, sandbox security check your class file. It check it have any illegal content. If it have any legal content, then JVM terminate the program in fourth phase. Okay. If it is free of any error, then in next phase your program will execute. So Java is a very secure language. It cannot have virus. So if anywhere requirement of security, all companies prefer Java. Java is the most popular, secure and platform independent language. All big companies uses Java language. Okay, so this is the most important feature of Java. That is, Java is a platform independent and secure language. Okay. After that, platform, it is a combination operating system and processor. Difference between core Java versus advanced Java. What is the difference between core Java and advanced Java? Core Java, if you want to develop desktop application, suppose Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or media player, antivirus, that was installed on every machine, that is called desktop application. Okay, it is also called standalone application or Windows based application. So core Java is used for desktop application. Suppose you went to any mall for purchasing some purchasing, so you can purchase after getting the bill through the desktop application. You get any types of bill, government or private, that developed through the desktop application. Okay, so if you want to create desktop application, so core Java is used for desktop application. You can use core Java for develop desktop application. And core Java provide a AWT and Swing, two tools to create desktop application. Okay, if you want to create websites, so you can use advanced Java. Means core Java is for desktop application, advanced Java for websites. Java provides different types of tools like Servlet, JSP, Spring, Hibernate, Strut, SJF, and different tools to create web application or website. So if you want to create a secure website, any company uses advanced Java. Okay. Then, what is the advantage of core Java? Easy to learn. You can understand the complicated things of C++. It removed in Java, like pointer, like operator overloading, like anything that is a complex, complicated. Java removed from the Java languages. Okay, so Java is a very easy, and the command is like a sentence. You can understand the write a command, and you understand you can understand what will do. And Java is the object-oriented language. Java is a platform-independent language. Java is a very secure language. Java is a robust language. This is very many advantages of core Java. And mostly big companies prefer core Java or Java languages. Okay, this is a program of it is a simple program, a small program of core Java. If you know C++, so you can create a class, and the main function of the C++ outside of the class. But you can write all programs, all coding within a class. You cannot write any code outside of the class. So first of all, we are creating the class and write the all program, all the code within the class, like this. If you want to create any program in Java, so first of all, create a class. Class is a collection of similar types of objects. Suppose I think there are different students of core Java. So this is a class of Java. Same thing, yeah, and everything is object. So if you want to create a object, and you can say if you want to create the code, yeah, if you want to write the program of Java, first of all, you create a class. Okay, you can see here. Class is a collection of similar type of object. So class is a collection of object. So how to create the class? So here you write class. Java provide a keyword. Name is class. So class is a keyword here. You use class and then you write class name. After that, open the brace and write the properties and behavior of object and close the brace. Okay. So first of all, try to understand how to create a class and what is the rule and regulation of class. Okay, if you want to create a class, so first of all, use a keyword name is class and write the name of class. What is the why use a class name? Actually, we are using a name for identify anything. Like my name is Miraj, your name is Ashish, your name is Manoj. Same thing that if you want to identify any class, any method, any identifier, any variable, we must define a name. Same as we are defining the name of class. Okay, so here first of all class, then you write the name of class. Name is used for identifying that class. Okay, so here I am writing the name of class and open a brace and there is a close a brace. Okay, after that first of all try to understand what is the rule of defining a name of class, name of method, name of variable, name of identifier. So Java provides some rules for defining the name of class. Here suppose my name is Miraj Ahmed. Okay, any person is suppose Manoj Pandey. Okay, suppose your name is Manoj Pandey. So here you can see here it contains only letters, okay, and a space. So our parents define mention the name of their child using only alphabets, not numbers, not special symbol. You can see here. But if you define the name of class, you can use alphabet, capital or small, numbers or dollar sign or underscore. You can use these for defining the name of class. Our parents using only alphabets. You can see here only alphabets and space, but you cannot use the space in class name or method name or variable name. Okay, space cannot use only yeah, but our name parents are using space, but you cannot use in variable, you cannot use in name of variable or name of class, name of method, anything. anywhere. You cannot use the space. Okay. Second thing, we are using alphabets only, capital or small. But in Java, you can use A to Z letter, 0 to 9 numbers, dollar sign or underscore. But you cannot use space and special character like star, like any slash or backslash. These types of symbol you cannot use in class name or any other. You cannot use space. You cannot. We cannot start an identifier with a number. You can write name like demo, but you cannot write first demo. You can write demo 1, but you cannot write one demo, because you cannot, the name cannot start with number. You cannot, you start with letter, dollar and a score, but you cannot use number at a first character of class name or method name or variable name. Okay. And you cannot use reserved word. You can see here your name, suppose your name is Manoj Pandey. It contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only 12 characters are used in Manoj Pandey. But at the time of mention the name of child, parents does not consider with number of characters. They use only a good name like God and Goddess, or a person, a successful person name, or mention your as a child name. Yet that not consider the number of character. Same thing, you cannot. There is no limit. You can use any number of characters to define the name of class or variables or methods. There is no limit. Okay, but in C, only 31 character can use to define any variable. But in Java, there is no limit. Okay, and you cannot use reserved word like integer, float, character, double as a variable name. Okay, so these are some rules that must be followed at the time of writing the code, defining the name of class. Okay, but Java provides also some conventions. Means first convention is letter must in capital. First letter should be capital, but it is a convention, not a rule. You follow or not, this is that depend on you. This like this class demo, the first letter of the class in capital. This is a convention, not a rule. If you are using the name of the class is a group of words like demo of Java. So the first character of each word in capital. This is a convention of Java. If you use the name of class is a group of words, so first letter of each word in capital. And the name of the class should be noun like teacher, student, account, college, like this. So the name of the class should be noun, but it is a convention, not a rule. You follow or not, this is depend on you, but you must follow the rule. Means you can use only A to Z letter, 0 to 9 number, dollar and underscore. in class name. You cannot use space in class name. You cannot use as the number as a first letter in class name. There is a no limit of class name. The number of a character is not limit, and you cannot use reserved word as a class name. Okay. After that, you can write public static void main string system dot out dot print ln. Main is also used in C, C++. So same as you can write, I am writing a small program here of Java. Okay. I am creating a Java program, a small Java program dot class, and next public static void main string args system dot out dot parent hello. Okay. After writing the program, I am saving this program with .java extension in a folder mind magics. So here I am writing a program and save this name. So name is Ravi dot Java. Okay, I am save this code, this file with the name Ravi dot Java. Okay, and if you want to execute this program, you go to command line. Actually, I'm storing this file in mind magic. There you can see a Ravi dot Java. So currently I'm going to cmd, sorry, and you can this here, you can see here, this is Ravi dot Java. So Java provide a compiler, name is Java C. You write the Java C and then write the name of file Ravi dot Java. Okay, and press enter. This is a list of files of MindMagick. Okay, after that you can see here a new file, that name is here. You can see the name is teacher, class name is teacher. Then you can see here a teacher file, teacher.class. So after compilation, Java created .class file with the name of class. So teacher.class file. If you want to execute this program, so Java provides an interpreter, Java, that is also called application launcher, Java space teacher. Teacher is a class name. Okay, so Java space teacher, press enter, that it will execute. So it is very easy. First of all, you write the program and save it .java extension and go to command line and use Java C. This is the compiler of Java space file name, press enter. After compilation, it create a dot class file with class name. For execution, you use Java. Java is application launcher, space the class name. I press enter, it will execute. Okay. The other content of the Java, like public, static, var, and main, and what is string, what is string, we will explain in next session. Okay. If any doubt, if any queries, you can put up. Hello. Any person? Anyone? Hello. Anyone? Any student have any query? Any doubt? Please tell me.
No, sir. It's very interesting.
Okay, thank you so much. And any person? Any other? Any doubt? Please tell me. We will explain the all things of the this code, like public, what is static, what is void, what is main, what is string, what is args, what is system, what is out, what is println. Okay, but this is in next session. Except this, if you have any doubt, any queries, please put up. Okay, bye. Welcome, Nikita. Welcome, Usha. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.